Good shot there on the inside from Mindoro. Oh, right hand.
They're throwing his power punch. One time.
In some brief respite, the referee wipes the gloves clean, and he's won.
Wiljon getting into a firefight.
Oh, there it is again.
Sa makabagong era ng Philippine boxing, may isang bagitong Pinoy ngayon na gumagawa ng sariling pangalan. At ito nga po ay ang pride ng Dumingag Zamboanga del Sur, ang tinaguriang The Trigger Man na si Wiljon Mindoro, na may impresibong record ngayon na 20 wins, 17 knockouts at wala nga pong talo. Kaya naman marami nga po ngayon na nakakapansin sa malahalimaw na galawan ng boxer na ito. Kauba naman, puro knockout ang kalaban, tapos wala ka pang talo, talagang mapapansin ka. Kaya naman iniiwasan at kinatatakutan nyo nito sa middleweight class. Kumbaga, si Mindoro ngayon ang paparating na pinakamalaking banta sa mga champion ng middleweight division. Subalit alam nyo po ba, na minsan ang may nagpahirap kay Mindoro at muntikan na sanang sumira sa karera nito? Ang Japanese boxer na si Inoue, isang boksingerong Hapon na wala pang kahit sino ang nakakapagpatumba. Sa katunayan, bagamat meron itong 2 talo bago ang naging laban niya kay Mindoro, ang kanyang 2 naging talo ay nagmula sa 2 malaking pangalan sa middleweight, kay Jaime Munguia at kay Tim Chu. Pero ang matindi dito, bagamat siya ay natalo, natapos niya ang buong 12 rounds nang hindi bumabagsak. Isang patunay na talagang makunat na boxer. Kaya naman panoorin natin ang makapigil hiningang salpukan ng 2 boxer na ito, si Wiljon Mindoro ng bansang Pilipinas kontra kay Inoue ng bansang Japan. Okay, let's go.
No,
Yes.
as 11 wins have been via
Mate with
Oh, that's ice for 2 of them. Marshall, of course, is luck in the So, what's going to give 2 knockout artists get on top of the ring? You were saying anything can happen.
Anything can happen, as you can see, landed, and sometimes it can be in this level of power. That's why you should is more defensive comparing to Mindoro, but Mindoro seems like confidence and power behind all of the throwing.
Is there a tendency?
It does, but it depends on the rate. You know the similarities between Mindoro and Inoue is pretty similar.
Oh,
the way
yes.
they're throwing.
Yeah, yes. Ymir likes the short route. I covered these fights in the Olympics in Tokyo. In the boxing, Inoue trying to take it strong again.
And the thing about what you had asked here is, with powerful fighters that's in front of you, you want to can cost the fight. Oh,
Get
good
stumbled.
overhand.
You were saying?
Yes, like I
Inoue
said.
stumbled.
And that rocked Inoue. And and usually when the knockout artist sees that opportunity, he pounces on it.
And I think that uppercut that just missed, could actually about it is you can't see the uppercut, but and Mindoro being that uppercut to be very, very powerful is because you have a
Shot, and that it's delivered straight. That's a weak spot for many fighters. In the meantime, Inoue walking into trouble, and Mindoro blasting away in the last few seconds of this first round, scheduled for 12.
Job keeping that distance, him being the taller fighter. Ever Inoue starts to throw attacks because of his range. Inoue is just sitting right there in that perfect range for Mindoro to tee off on.
And Phil,
Mindoro that distance for Inoue to throw the punch.
of the KO artist, the slugger,
You see Mindoro trying to sneak that uppercut right up the middle.
wants to play to the crowd as well.
Well, that is, has a high guard, which right in the middle for the uppercut, but it just has to go so fast when he comes in.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
You were saying overhand right hand of Inoue on target. Rocking. Oh, Inoue coming to life here in the second round.
Stay with his rate, because that will all come together, like he did earlier when he.
Is that part of the fight, Nonito and Rachel, where you have to be patient? You know you can handle him, but you want to be patient.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. You hurt the guy. The patience thrown out the window because you want to take him out.
Pino, gigil.
Gigil.
That's exactly what it is. They want to. It smells blood. They want to go for it.
I like the way you put it. I have longed to look for a word. Took Rachel to be here for me. I'll forever remember you because of that. The main impressive with the remaining 40 seconds of the second round.
Dora is putting himself in a dangerous channel.
For all you know, you could be slammed and hit by that shot if you're not careful about it. Well, sometimes you don't see it.
And again, I think going back into the corner, throw his jab, keep that distance, and set up the right. Inoue needs to come in and tee off on the body and overhand.
Round, it wasn't followed. He was allowing Inoue to control the ring during the break, and hopefully Mindoro comes out with...
Looks like this Mindoro young man has some length and he has power.
Yes, and just of course the guy in front of him you can't walk. You take lightly.
Because he also has 11 KOs entering
and being the champion. So the overhand from Inoue, that sweat just got all over the place.
That seems to be the go-to punch of Inoue. He likes doing that.
Yes, he does. And let me just his first title defense. We're over here in beautiful Kata, Manila.
You know this for a fact, Nonita. When you're a no question about it, you have to put up a better show.
That is correct.
Just in the meantime, Mindoro trying to put up a shot. Of course, you're on television. You're in the meantime. Time remaining is 1 minute and 20.
Good counter hook by Mindoro.
Yes, and that forced Inoue to backpedal a tad there.
He got hit with that uppercut.
Yeah, that seems to be his money.
This round, actually, Mindoro has been very shot behind and countering.
With the way that Inoue comes in, wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a head couple times.
That could be possible. Inoue with his own version of the uppercut. Nonito, when you're in the ring, when the face lunges at you, is it really so big that it's so tempting to fire away with the uppercut?
Fighters we have is a hit zone, and when we just want to throw those punches and set up.
Here we go.
15 seconds left. Can you put him away?
And he's throwing it wildly at that. Suddenly, this alarm clock usually tells boxers, let's go for it. And very clearly, when
he was taking his gas off the pedal.
So if anything, I would give it 2 round to Inoue.
And Mindoro now picking up
Inoue's these shots from Mindoro, and
that's a good point.
The way that he lost was by decisions only. So he has not been knocked out yet.
In that exchange, got hit. And that's where Inoue wants, where he can be very dangerous for the overhand that landed, because again, getting that distance. And this might be Inoue's best.
Yes, I agree. And he is
and even after tasting it out, he's still our.
That's a good point. Yeah.
How tough this guy is. Yeah.
I really want Mindoro's his reach.
He's getting sucked into this brawl. Sometimes fighters love that.
Yeah, at early rounds, and then now he's coming in and being impatient again, because in the third round he was very patient using his jab, but in this round he's like, I taste it, like your analogy with the shark.
Inoue doing a good job of clinching.
Inoue loves this distance. He loves being on the inside.
Yes, I'll stay here. Why go outside when I can throw big punches right here? Time down to 30 seconds in the 4th round.
This round when...
Oh, yes. Jab as much as probably that first one.
He looks to you right now, seeing him, breathing, and his power seems to diminish a little bit.
Jab, and that jab is not being... It's not dangerous to Inoue.
That's a good point, both of you. Do you talk about this at home?
Because he's never been 12 rounds.
To stay behind that jab. It needs to be an effective jab, a jab that Inoue is going, because right now he's just walking overhand right.
There's Mindoro attacking and anxious and eager to finish. Doesn't want the jab. Right hand nearly reaching.
Actually, using a lot of lateral was very dangerous, coming and pressing forward. Now I don't know what
he plans to do here today.
I think he's just seeing if what Mindoro will give him.
Or he's looking for... Oh, there's a slip. There's a slip. Hang on, the referee. That's a very wet corner. You've seen that, huh?
I've slipped before. I've slipped before it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling.
Did you there? But it wasn't going to be anything effective, or the opportunity to cut the distance and get off some punches.
I know their voice was loud. They know they have a chance here. This is a 50-50 fight for Mindoro now.
Well, I think Inoue is just pressing on now. He's getting that momentum, and he's hurting.
Oh, that's
Mindoro.
a good point. Like in this situation, 2 short blasts straight to the jaw of Mindoro.
It's that Inoue is coming in and tiring out Mindoro for Inoue.
There are some fighters that love the distance. They'll grind it out. Good one. Stay with us. Don't go too far away.
Rounds. So when he found the distance right in there with Mindoro. And the thing is, with Mindoro reached and such a taller to get punches off when he...
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, and seeing, good body shot by Inoue. And I think this is what happened in the earlier rounds or the previous rounds. Inoue was moving around a lot to see what Mindoro is doing, and now he's pressing this round and just doing what the phone booth fighting.
Inoue is very comfortable in that right here. This is his favorite position. Well, not right there, but
There are still phone booths nowadays.
He slips
and there was
again.
a slip.
Yeah.
They love to pour you down in a corner.
Yeah, which might
Nice
not,
left.
which might not be the most prudent thing to do because your trunks all get soggy and wet and heavy. In the meantime, infighting. The infighting, Rachel, seems to favor Inoue.
Know how to use the rope enough to create that distance. But Inoue want to trade within that distance right there. He's just very comfortable. He leans on him, which is exhausting for Mindoro.
Yes. And saps his energy, Nonito, and
Mindoro is actually reaching in easily to be countered, but when they are in that position of being close to each other, that's when Inoue really has the bigger advantage.
Mindoro has not heard yet in this fight. Staggered him a bit, but Inoue just recovered so well. Customer in Takeshi Inoue.
Putting Mindoro in this round
Exactly.
with overhands.
This is exactly where Inoue wants to be again.
Yes. Take me inside.
Oh, I think Mindoro is hurt right now.
Looks a little bit wobbly. He
His
has 10
legs are
seconds.
wobbly and very straight. Oh, an overhand from Inoue.
We're done. And recovery time needed for both these fighters.
Inoue in the first round.
In that manner. The jab, as you know, Nonito and Rachel, that's their foreheads.
Keeps leaning in, coming in with his head. And honestly, if Mindoro timed it right, he would be able to uppercut.
You were saying? You were saying?
That was the
I think he's
uppercut
just
just hurt
listening
him.
to me.
Yeah, I think he has a beeline to your headset here. And Mindoro with a good second win recovery here. And Inoue forcing Mindoro to get tied up. And he's hurt. Now he has hurt Inoue.
And I think because Mindoro's tie drops his head a little bit lower. A push jab from Mindoro. And again, that head clash.
Pushing his head in.
Head down. You can tell that they're tiring out as well. In the meantime, fighters separate the remaining in this round, the 7th.
That jab is very crucial for Mindoro to set up his punches, especially the straight and uppercut.
Compared to the earlier round, Inoue with a good 1-2.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed by Mindoro. The uppercut there on the money.
Inoue coming in, pressing
Inoue trying to put him back on the ropes again.
Which favors him, really. God, this is such a tough Japanese
Nice
fighter.
little uppercut.
Yes.
This is where he should be jabbing Mindoro. And that was actually pretty good, coming in with the jab and stepping inside.
Oh, the left hand is...
This guy is tough.
Yes.
Well, both guys are tough.
Yes.
Purple, combination.
These are the middleweights, I don't think we need the bell. These guys just want to keep on slugging at Nito Donaire Jr. as well as Rachel Donaire, sharing their thoughts. It really began a real slugfest between these two. Redness developing on the left cheek of Inoue.
And again, that was from the overhead. It's blush.
Not as clear. Good combination from Mindoro. Now trying to pounce on the opportunity. Inoue clinching again.
A good body hook combination from Inoue. And again, Mindoro trying to throw a jab, but it is very ineffective.
It's not consistent. He's also tiring out. In the meantime, Inoue is slugging away, embracing, hugging, clinching. Oh, there it is.
Yes, he leans in with his head first.
Or consequently, is that a target for Mindoro? Do you actually see that when you're at top?
Announced as a headbutt.
Oh, nearly landing on Mindoro, just great left cheek.
Inoue wants to stay inside there. He also doesn't want to get that. He doesn't want that cut to open up more. Get stopped due to a cut.
And the corner will have a lot to do when we hit the end of this round. There's some good cutmen who will mend that quickly.
And some cuts are pretty hard to
Yes,
to work with, you know, and
that just don't want to stop bleeding. God.
Ooh, Inoue hit
with
left
the
hand.
hook and overhand. And now he's just trying to press overhand from
He does
Inoue.
not want this fight to go longer due to if it stops on a cut.
Both corners up on their feet
Mindoro's mouth hand.
solidly at that as the round came to a close. The last 3 rounds have been mirror image. Inoue likes to brawl and Mindoro wants to be able to throw those big punches of his. I know Filipinos hate this clinching and all that jazz, but it's part of the fight game as well.
It's definitely part of the fight, and especially you get a guy like Inoue who is pushing forward and try to just close the distance and not give distance to step back. Oh, good overhand.
Nice right hand.
And that was the same punch at the end of the round that landed Inoue.
Mindoro needs to stick.
He almost got hit with that again on this round.
1.
You know, I haven't been leading in the scorecards. Huh? If he is just by a slight margin, but he could be leading right now. How long is in that area, Rachel, that you were talking about?
Inoue.
It could be opening.
Inoue setting up that overhand as he was following Mindoro.
Yes, nice uppercut
Good
by
uppercut.
Mindoro. That was the one I was looking for earlier.
That was.
It's been away for a while, for the last couple of rounds, actually. Time down to 1 minute and 7. Round number 9.
Overhand by Inoue and pushing his body to tie.
So far. Huh?
They came to fight, that's for sure.
Another with a great fight earlier. Ikigawa with a win against Demicilio. In the meantime, Takeshi Inoue trying to keep his crown here.
And he's doing
You know, he's practical Mindoro here.
he's tying him up. That's
Yes.
exactly what it is.
Yes.
And because Mindoro's jab is very ineffective, trying to time him, and that's how he was hurt by a few punches from Inoue with that overhand.
That is exactly right. In the meantime, final seconds. A lot of bruising action, but not by either side.
But there was an accidental headbutt
Yes,
with
there was.
a cut. The right eye of Inoue.
The pawing jab of Mindoro is actually being timed by Inoue with an overhand.
Well, that is the constant respecting your jab because
Or even if you're not doubling up on it.
Yes.
Normally you throw the jab, you double it up to keep the opponent at bay or to set up your other hand. In the meantime, Inoue bottled up in the corner, but he knows how to wiggle out of it.
and he actually switched places
Yes,
with
indeed.
Mindoro.
That's the way to do it. And he likes pinning Mindoro, and the uppercut, 2 in a row from Inoue. And the jostling and the wrestling continues. Elbow swinging also at Mindoro there, unintentionally.
Inoue is just throw back on it.
That's where he just pushed him, stepping back a little bit. And now he presses again and again. Another overhand. But because of that jab affecting,
He takes a moment to catch his breath. He steps back, then goes back to what he's doing. You're right. And
Both-
here, yes, go ahead, please.
Both fighters exchanging overhand.
more advantageous with an overhand
it seems to connect more clear. It's there. On the other hand, whatever knockout punch, it's not been there so far. And I think he's also trying to, well, he is undefeated in 10, keep that in mind. While, or he has
Two losses.
2 losses, I'm sorry, my mistake, my misread.
Again, from Inoue, because of that jab that Mindoro is giving.
Sneaky little uppercut by Inoue. This is where he wants him. Mindoro has to do better to get out of that situation.
Oh, yes, he's getting bottled up there.
To fight more rounds, Mindoro has.
There's slip by Mindoro. That portion has been slick for some time now.
Ended with a right hand by Inoue.
2 rounds actually for either side. Oh, the uppercut.
And the uppercut, yep.
Inoue is, he'll go head to head and deep and slug away at his opponent.
Thing is not once he gets there, he wants to be rewarded by throwing
That's
punches.
exactly right. And more than anything else, Mindoro is bothered by the persistence of Inoue, actually.
That overhand just keeps landing.
Yes.
By Inoue. And this is his advantage. This is where he wants to be. And again, another overhand. Now, if he puts an uppercut after that, it could be dangerous for...
Especially at this stage of the fight.
Yes.
Well, I do agree with you with an up and B there. I also believe the other side, he's not throwing. I would love to see Inoue throw a left hook.
Yeah, do it just a little more at this juncture.
You can tell that these guys they want a knockout.
I don't think so. If we do a punch count here, none of them were targeted in that area.
I think it was just all head punching.
It's all
Actually, he
head
just did a body shot just now, just one.
I think they heard the Donaires talking
Yes.
about it. Okay. Down to the last 56 seconds of the penultimate round. Enjoying the action here.
I think he was listening to you as well. He did an overhand and a hook after that.
This is what it's like when you have dinner at the Donaires, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying his hardest to land that
If the
overhand.
Vegas fight pushes through, we'll look forward to that, of course. In the meantime, final 20 seconds.
You can see that both guys' power are not as dangerous as it was earlier.
But Inoue is not even looking.
Fighters, when you go into the last round, the last bell and the announcement,
I think they really need to press the gas on this one.
both
the last
sides,
round.
huh? Both sides.
Both sides.
Good left hook
Good.
that time.
Mindoro.
To be able to get this one, he needs a special performance here in the final round, and Inoue could be slightly ahead.
Good hook.
Yes, he's now knocking and nailing Inoue time and again. 3 straight attacks. He's scoring. But look at the counter punching of Inoue.
Inoue loads up on that right.
That corner.
When it comes down to body positioning, Takeshi Inoue is in an advantage, and this is why he's able.
That's why when he's starting to try to chase Inoue down, his feet are not coming with him, and the power is being left behind.
That's absolutely correct as we come down to 1 minute and 35 in the last round.
These guys are going to be hurting tomorrow.
But smiling from year to year.
Yes.
I'm sure to fly home sad.
This is why he's pushing the fight right
yes,
now.
he is.
A good
Oh,
uppercut
yes,
by
sir.
Inoue. But Mindoro coming back with his own little uppercut as well.
The uppercut has been the golden punch here in this fight. And both have unleashed it.
Both have both uppercuts and overhand rights.
Yes.
Referee broke that action up.
And by Inoue.
And that's where he's going to all day long.
45.
Boy, this final round is just flying, zipping by us here. There's a shout from the corner, 30 seconds to go.
It's actually a nice shift for Inoue.
Yes.
It's the only time I've seen him shift, though.
I think it was an accidental shift.
And there is Inoue pressing Mindoro again.
Mindoro's exhausted. Come on. More.
He has survived, most likely, this fight. And both fighters acknowledge each other's abilities at the end.
Scores now 114 to 114. This bout is a split draw.
Why am I not surprised?
I wouldn't mind watching it again, though.
Yes, I thought that both guys did really well early on.
Isa na nga po sa mga nakaukit sa kasaysayan ng Philippine boxing ay ang impresibong panalo ng tinaguriang gringo ng Philippine boxing na si Melvin Jerusalem kontra nga po sa Hapon na si Yodai Sugioka, kung saan matagumpay nga pong naagaw nito ang WBC World Minimum Weight title kontra sa Hapon. Dahil nga po sa matagumpay niyang pagkapanalo, 6 na buwan lang ang lumipas, ay muli itong napalaban sa nooy dumayo pa sa Pilipinas ang undefeated Mexican boxer na si Luis Castillo. Hangad nga po ng Meksikano na agawin ng titulo kontra sa Pinoy. Bago ang laban, sa kanilang weigh-in ay kitang-kita ang height advantage at magandang kondisyon ni Castillo. Dagdag mo pa ang pagiging undefeated, ay talaga namang masasabi mo na hindi talaga magiging isang madaling laban ito para sa Pinoy. Kaya naman sama-sama nga po nating panoorin ang umatikabong bakbakan ng dalawang fighter. Simulan natin sa round 1.
Atin na naman yan. Palit na naman yan. sipag pa rin yung salo. Hindi na uubusan ng lakas. Yun! Ay!
Yan!
Ibay! Oh! Yun! Yun! Gawa siya ron. Ayun, di ba? Puputusan kayong dalawa.
Oh my God.
Iba yun. Iba yun. Dapat tikitan niya. Ang ginawa ka niyo. Yung halos niyayakap niya talaga.
Grabe, sugod na sugod pa rin ang buwang loob.
Yun! Ibay! Tibay. May oras pa yun. Yan. Sige. Yan, yan. Yan. Kakatusan sila dalawa eh. Simbay gabi lang. Okay na. Yun! Simbay gabi na naman. Tutudo na talaga yan. Wala na siyang pag-ato. Adali sa style Pacquiao Marcos. Hindi lang talaga nagpanakaw. Ay! Oh.
We have a winner by unanimous decision. Here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Sin Kyung Ha scored it 118-109. Judge Stephen Blea scored it 120-107. Judge Arnulfo Nahera scored it 120-107. The winner by unanimous decision and still WBC World Minimum Weight Champion, Melvin Jerusalem.
And that's it, Melvin Jerusalem officially declared the winner of this contest, and a nod